Family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. It's time for another episode of Opinion Matters, where your opinion matters. Christy, Quail, what's going on, family?
What it
Hello,
do?
family. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hello, welcome tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are glad everyone is joining us tonight. We are glad to have just a little bit of your time. What's up, Quail? What type of tea do you have for us tonight?
Man, okay, before we jump in all of that, how's everybody's doing? Y'all had a great week?
It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody had a good one?
Can't complain.
Okay, so we got a lot of stuff, man, that we need to cover, man, and I know a lot of people are getting ready to chime in, so I'm going to say this. Y'all remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, man. We got a lot that we're going to be saying, so we need y'all to share this with everybody that it needs to be shared with. Y'all know y'all friends. Y'all know some people that are just sitting home twiddling their thumbs. They probably on TikTok right now. Tell them to get off TikTok and get on over here to Opinion Matters and watch the show, because it's a good one tonight. And it's going down in just a few. We got a lot to talk about. I got to make sure that I'm straight in my camera, so I need everybody to focus on that dude Quail tonight, Cricket. They need to see me tonight. Yeah, I need to be all up in there. And I'm not wearing my hat tonight, my famous red hat. I decided not to wear my famous red hat tonight.
Did you spill something on it? Or did the letters fall off?
Okay, now see, here we go, Chip.
Did the letters fall off?
Here we go, Chip.
I need
now
my
she did this.
Sound
she
effects.
did this to y'all.
Where are my sound effects?
She did this.
No. Where are my sound effects?
Chip, she did this, and it looks so good on me, man.
I think some of the letters are coming off just a little bit.
And I'm gonna say this: Go Texas. And with that being said, hey Chip, go ahead and give it to us tonight, bro.
All right.
What we got?
Like I said, we're going to be dealing with a few topics tonight, but our first big topic is, if you haven't heard, Miss Jasmine Crockett was defeated in her Texas Senate primary race. If you didn't know, they just had the primaries in several states, including Texas, where Miss Crockett was running, and she lost in the primaries, which means she lost to another Democrat. Let me see. I think I got some stats here we can take a look at real quick. Yeah.
And while you getting those stats, shout out to Mama Nance in the comments.
What up? Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Roderick Turner in the comments. I'm better than before in the comments.
What up? Glad y'all with us, but as y'all just saw, yeah, it was 52% to 46%, and as y'all can see, Miss Crockett lost to another Democrat. In the primary, so she won't even be running up against the Republicans, even though she blamed the Republicans for her loss. So tonight, family, we want to hear how you guys feel about Miss Jasmine Crockett. Are y'all glad she got defeated in the primary? Or y'all sad? Do y'all feel like, hey, sister girl should have won that thing? And yeah, she was cheated, like she said she was. So
sister girl.
Yeah, sister girl. Yeah. So tonight, family, we want to hear how you guys feel about Miss Crockett losing her Senate race. And yeah, make sure y'all drop them in the comments, man, because once again, around here, you guys' opinion matters. But for now, Christy, Quail, how y'all feeling about Miss Crockett and her exit from politics?
Sometimes things are happening for us to move on to a better thing, and I feel like even though people don't like her, I feel that she does voice her opinion. She stands her ground. She does give us a good fight. You have a lot of people don't like her, and you have a lot of people that do like her. But I do feel like she has fought a really good fight. And sometimes, even if you did lose, sometimes it's time for us to move on, to see what's out there better for us. You have done a great job. Sometimes, and we can't help that we lost, but sometimes it's time for us to move on.
Okay, and that's a very positive opinion, Christy. But for the person that said in the background that she should run for president,
where are my sound effects?
no, she should not run for president. Okay, so let me say this. Okay, I totally agree. It may be time for her to move on from that. Okay, but here's the thing. When we choose not to accept defeat, we want to blame it on cheating. We want to put it on other people, such as the Republican Party. You did not run against the Republican Party in the preliminary how to say the word? Primaries. Okay, you did not run. Okay, you ran against your own people. Okay, now here's the thing. The primaries, the Democrats, they stuck you with somebody that didn't even run a campaign but for 6 months. Because they didn't want your loud mouth. Now, Quail, I'm a loud dude. I talk a lot of junk, but I ain't running for nothing. All right? Y'all got to admit, Christy, you got to admit, the girl was loud-mouthed and ghetto. And who wants that to be the face of the Democratic Party? Loud and ghetto. Now, oh, I'm gonna say this one for later. Because it's gonna tie in. It's gonna tie back into Jasmine Crockett. Y'all remember what I just said, okay? But at the same time, nobody wanted a loud mouth. We love our black women.
Yeah,
we do. We love our black women. We love our black men. No homo. We love our black men. We don't love, and we don't like niggerdom.
Oh, like what?
Niggerdom. We don't like niggerdom.
Sound effects. What are my sound effects? Where are they?
Say it again, Quail. We don't like niggerdom. And that's a bad case of niggerdom. We don't like it, man. You know what I mean? We love black people. We don't like a bad case of niggerdom. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. In other words, you ain't got to be the loudest person on the block. Go ahead, Chip.
Yeah, and I feel like that was a major turnoff to a lot of people. You know, they were calling, you know, I'm not big on name calling, but you know, they came up with some crazy name for Miss Crockett, from Miss Jasmine Ratchet to, you know, just all types of names. And you know, you just don't want to present yourself in a form of fashion where people associate you with ratchet behavior, because we all know that ratchet behavior is somewhat glorified in our community. But is it best to glorify ratchetness? You know, should we talk like, hey, we got some sense, especially when we in front of other people, because we don't want to get them no ammo. Oh, listen to that such and such. Listen to the way she talk or whatnot. So I really do feel like, you know, just her attitude, and then once again just coming fully at Trump the way she did all the time. A lot of people don't want to hear, you know, how bad you hate Trump and how bad of a guy Trump is. They want to hear what you actually gonna do once you're elected. So people gonna have to stop focusing on, I'm gonna get Trump, and tell them, well, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm bringing to the table, because you know, you got to bring more than Trump's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking on that, on Trump, we're gonna get the shout out to QT Storm. What's happening? We hadn't seen you in a while, QT Storm. We're glad that you're here. Mama Nance says I don't have an opinion on that, but Mama Nance, you keep watching, cause we got something later on in the show that you definitely gonna have an opinion about. We got two great topics you're gonna have an opinion about. But I'm gonna say this, man, to the Miss Jasmine Crockett, you know. We appreciate you as a black woman for all your achievements. Just tone it down and get back in. Get back in. Whenever it's time to get back in the race, get back in. You know what I mean? We don't hate you. I don't think none of us dislike you. We just don't like the niggerdom. That's
And what is it again? Pronounce it again.
niggerdom. A bad case of niggerdom. Yes. All right, moving on.
Next.
So there's a war going on. And for some reason, Christy, Chip, for some reason, people have forgotten that every time there's a war, the prices of everything goes up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Why are we acting like we never been in war before?
Yeah.
Come on, Christy, give it to me.
Or, and the first thing that goes up is gas. And though, I don't remember what year it was, but gas was $5 and gas stations were running out. That's the first thing to do. Gas prices go extremely high above normal, and it's right before spring break.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So I'm just y'all know how I am. Do we need to run all over the place just because it's spring break? Do we need to go to the beach?
Well, sometimes you need to go, and sometimes people need to go and recharge.
Okay.
It's a reason you need to go and recharge. And what if you've been planning this before this happened? So what do you do then? What if you're taking your children? So, it's kind of bad this time of year. It's spring break. Do we really need this going on? And how much longer are we going to do this? And what's next?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it anytime gas prices, food prices, whatever prices go up, it hurt. It hurts, and everybody hate to see that, but like Quill said earlier, we all know that once a war start, gas is the first thing that's gonna go up, and unfortunately, that's the price of war. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta look at the odds, say, okay, I look at it like, do I want to deal with the high gas prices now? Or do I want to deal with the threat of Iran getting a nuclear weapon later? And gas, nuclear bomb. Gas, nuclear bomb. I think I'd rather deal with the gas prices for a little while.
Yeah.
If that's what it's gonna take, this war to stop Iran from getting nuclear weapons, even to stop the slaying of Christians, women. A lot of things were taking place over there that a lot of Americans are not aware of. So, yeah. Sometimes it's worth what you pay for. And I think freedom is priceless. So, yeah.
Can you go back and get I'm Better Than Before comment before right after QT Storm said what up, fam? And shout out to you, QT Storm, for your comments. And we love you too.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm Better Than Before says a sense of decency and decorum is what was lacked in her campaign.
Right.
She was lacking some things.
She was lacking a lot of things. Everything was aimed at the Republican Party and Trump. They got tired of hearing it. People want to hear what you're going to do for the party. What are you going to do for the Democrat? What are you going to do different? That's why whatever his name is, beat her. He came out with something different in 6 months. Read the next comment of QT Storm.
QT Storm says, come on, that dude Quill. Ratchet behavior is what our president displays. A lot of people respect the Republican Party. A lot of Republicans that I know don't respect our president's behavior.
Okay, so that was for me. I appreciate you, QT Storm. We love you too. But I want you to know too that me and Chip are not gun-ho Trump. We're not gun-ho Trump. We don't endorse his behavior at all. Does Trump says and does a bunch of stupid stuff? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Now, in Trump's defense, though, the man can't do nothing right in Democrats' eyes, period. And for Republicans, whether it's wrong, it's right in the Republicans' eyes. You know what I mean? So you got both parties. Okay, so but here's the thing. This is what I'm getting to, QT Storm. This is what I'm getting to. If you keep slapping a man, pretty soon he gonna slap you back. And with Trump, they don't show all the slaps and stuff that Trump be getting. They only show when Trump slap back. And so y'all be like, man, they don't show y'all the side that he got. Now, is he a big child? Yes. He need to grow up. Trump, yeah, there's some grown men that need to grow up. He one of them. Mm-hmm. Because I personally think that Trump should put the phone down. Stay off of Twitter. Yeah. You don't have to tweet everything. You don't have to give your opinion about everything. Get it? Opinion about everything?
Unless you come to this show. Now
Unless you come to this show
and give your opinion all day long, Mr. President.
That's right.
I've got to get some sound effects. I've got to.
But QT Storm, we don't endorse everything this dude do, man.
Especially not the name calling and all that. No.
Yeah, nah, we not for that. But moving on. Okay, let's go. The late, I'm gonna be nice. The late,
what? Great
Jesse Jackson. But it took a lot for me to say that. Whew, Jesus. All right, Mama Nance. Here's your time to shine, Mama Nance. Okay, so we finally got to a funeral. And the first thing I saw, and remember I said I was going to say something earlier, and I'm going to go back and piggy on what I was about to say. They always say, QT Storm, Mama Nance, Roger Turner, I'm better than before. If you just wait on Trump, he gonna do something. Just wait. He gonna give y'all something. Just wait on Trump. Well, Chip, Cricket, if you wait on the Democrats, they gonna give y'all something. They gonna give you something. Just wait on them. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so here we go. Reverend Jesse Jackson, his funeral, his son got up and he told everybody, this ain't a Democratic Party. This ain't a time to throw shots at nobody. This is my daddy's funeral. We need to honor and pay respect to my daddy. So don't go up there. Don't get up in that podium shooting shots and running a campaign. Don't do that. Disrespectful. Y'all don't believe me? All right. Well, the proof is in the pudding. Chip, are you ready?
I'm ready, my brother.
All right. All right. So here we go, Mama Nance, QT Storm, and all the people in the back. Let's go. So in case y'all missed it, here it go.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Right. Come respectful and come to say thank you. But these homegoing services are welcome to all. Democrat, Republican, liberal, and conservative, right wing, left wing, because his life is broad enough to cover the full spectrum of what it means to be an American. We only ask people to come and be respectful in the context of the extraordinary life that he lived.
Each day we wake up to some new assault on our democratic institutions. Another setback to the idea of the rule of law. An offense to common decency. Every day you wake up to things you just didn't think were possible. Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other and that some Americans count more than others.
I don't care what they do in Washington. I care what we do in the community. We beat people bigger than Trump. We fought people harder than them if we stand up and be what we're supposed to be.
Because there's bad times like now. We're in a tough spot, folks. We got an administration that doesn't share any of the values that we have. And I don't think I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Let me just say, I predicted a lot about what's happening right now. I'm not into saying I told you so, but we did see it coming.
I wanted to.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
my question, Cricket, Chip. Didn't the son just get up there and say, "Don't do that"?
Yeah. And
He did.
And that,
He did.
And I understand, man. This just man dad funeral, man. It's not, it's not a political. It's not time to make it political, And he asked that, he asked that it wasn't made political. That didn't nobody come up there taking shots at one another. And as you can see, once again, they had something to say about Trump and his administration. What did that have to do with this man's death? What did this have to do with this man's legacy?
Absolutely, yes.
It's
Hey, Chip, let's throw this one in the case because y'all missed. We didn't play the whole clip. Chip, Cricket, the man got up there, his son, and he called 3 presidents out, and he said, "My daddy didn't even have a relationship with these guys."
Oh yeah.
But guess who he had a relationship with, Cricket?
Who?
Trump. Donald J. Trump.
It's a shame that his son has to get up there to say that at his dad's funeral. Hey, listen up. Do not do. I mean, it's a shame that you got to say that. And then once you said it, they did it anyway.
They did it anyway.
Disrespectful.
Very, very, very disrespectful. That's not the time. That's not the time.
But the Democratic Party is so hungry to get back in that they'll do anything right now. And y'all not winning. Y'all not winning.
Take any opportunity to shine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just wasn't the right place to try to
Chip,
get your shine on.
When Obama was speaking, why they act like this dude was preaching? Hey man, all right, go ahead, Reverend Obama. Amen. They was acting like they do. Y'all didn't hear all the amens?
No.
Oh my God, I ain't playing it no more.
No, I didn't hear not one.
All right, shout out to Roger Cox. What's up, bro? Roger Cox. I'm gonna get your comment. I'm gonna let Christy read "I'm Better Than Before" us first, and then Roger Cox, we're gonna get to your comment. Go ahead with that one.
"I Am Better Than Before" says, "Hold up, did you not understand the statement of no political action?"
I don't think they did.
No, they didn't.
They went right over their head.
They didn't hear what he
didn't care. Yeah,
they were planning on doing what they came to do.
Yeah,
and especially that old dude with the perm. He missed it too.
Who was the old dude with the perm? With the perm?
The dude that's not sharp. Al.
Oh, Al.
With the perm.
With the perm. The point. The brother with the point.
Yeah, I think that was a very bad timing. Very, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
All right, go to Roger Cox.
Roger Cox says he asked them to not bring that politics to his father's homegoing, and they still did it. They still did what they wanted to do. Yes, they did, Roderick. Yes,
so
did.
disrespectful, man. I mean, well, first of all, I think they have no respect for the dead. Number one, we already know that the Democratic Party is not a praying party. And I don't know why y'all can get mad at me. I'm going right here, Chip. Y'all get pissed off at me all you want. Now, Trump had the Bible in his hand. It was upside down. I wish I had a Bible. It was upside down. But at his campaign, they prayed 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 or 5, 6 times. I watched the Democratic campaign, and they didn't pray at all. Matter of fact, they said we don't do that here. And y'all choose to run with that? Okay. All right.
Each person's responsible for their own, whether a person prays or not. You need to pray every single day.
You do. You do.
Every single day.
But for me, I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about nobody else. For me, regardless, if both sides ain't right, if both sides are not right, because we know we already agreed that it's one family. It's the government. You got a left wing and you have a right wing. We agree on that. Everybody agree on that, and we agree that they disagree. We agree that they disagree, and they agree to disagree too. All right, but just because we are in the same family, I don't think like my brother. Chrissy, you don't think like your sister.
That's what
Chip, you don't think like your brother. But we all are in the same family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We all gonna show up at the family reunion together. But that don't mean we like each other. Y'all got to stop this. You got a praying side and you got a non-praying side. You got a side that believes in biblical principles and you have a side that don't. Whether or not either side are living up to it, because a lot of y'all go to church and y'all praise God every Sunday. Before you get out the parking lot, you're talking about somebody. Before you get out the parking lot, you smoking some weed. But some of y'all turning up and can't wait for communion to come around. So man, let's stop acting like we so saved and we going to man. Tupac said it best. Cricket, he said a lot of y'all, and I ain't gonna say his words, but he said a lot of y'all think y'all going to heaven, ain't going. You ain't going.
That's why everyone is responsible for themselves. Trust no man but God.
QT Storm says, yep, I think it was totally disrespectful. That was his daddy. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And if it was me, I would have had every last one of them removed. Yeah, get them on out of here. Yeah. I would have stopped it. Because I know my daddy, when my daddy was living, if my daddy was living, that was his church. He would have shut everything down right then. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, Chip, go ahead and give it to us, bro.
Hey, family. Like I said, make sure you guys drop y'all comments. Make sure y'all drop y'all opinions in the comments on either one of these topics. You know, let us know how you feel. Do you feel like Miss Jasmine Crockett was cheated, that she was the best person for the job? Or do you feel like, hey, she should have stuck to politics and dealt with more policies and less bashing of the current administration? Or do you feel like, hey, Miss Crockett, she was the one and she'll be back? However you feel about Miss Crockett, let us know. Maybe you don't never want to see her again in politics. And the gas prices. Like I said, unfortunately, yes, gas prices are up. But like I said, sometimes, you know, war costs, the price of freedom costs. And right now, I feel like that's what we are fighting for. We are fighting for our future, the safety of our future, the safety of our kids' future, grandkids' future. Because, if they wouldn't have been stopped, that nuclear bomb was coming. And if you know anything about Iran, a lot of them love standing in the street saying death to America, even though it's a lot of them right now giving Donald Trump praise because they're no longer up under a 47-year dictatorship. So do y'all think that, hey, I'll pay this gas price so, you know, this dictatorship could end and things could be better for the people in Iran and safer for us here in America? And Jesse Jackson and his son, Let us know how you feel about that. Do you feel like it was disrespectful? Or do you feel like the Democrat just took an opportunity? They saw the door open and they took an opportunity while opportunity was available to reach a lot of people that they feel like they needed to reach. Just let us know, family, how you feel about it in the comment, because like I said, once again, and forever and always, your opinion will matter around here. So drop them in the comments and let us know how you feel. I've seen a few more comments come in though, Queer. Y'all want to catch those?
All right. Yeah. Mama Nan says, I didn't see any of their speeches, but yes, it should have been only about the late Reverend Jesse Jackson and the work that he done. Amen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Amen. I mean, like, come on, man. Come on, man. We were there, whether you like the man or not. You shouldn't even been there. But they were there to honor him.
Yes.
And his legacy, because he did leave behind a legacy. I am somebody. I am somebody. Hey, man. So he had some great sayings, man. I am somebody.
Yeah,
All right. That's right. And he called y'all African Americans and y'all ran with it. That was history made.
I need my sound effects so bad. I gotta get something.
Hey, all right. With that being said, Chrissy, go ahead and get it to us.
We appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate the little time that you gave us, and we appreciate the comments. Also, we want you to like and share on YouTube.
That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all. Now check this out. I'm QT Storm. We are so glad that you are here. Shout out to Mary McMurtry on Facebook watching.
Hey, Mary.
Hi.
Miss McMurtry, we are about to wrap up. We supposed to start at 7:00, but we got a late start tonight, 7:30. But Monday is our new showtime, everybody. So y'all please let people know. I know we're missing a lot of opinionators that are normally here with us. So shout out to you, Phil J. Shout out to you, Rolling Beard. Yeah. And it's a few more. I can't name all of y'all, but I know those guys they always are with us. So shout out to y'all brothers, man, for being with us, man, on the night. Shout out to Felicia, man, Lee.
What up, sis?
Shout out to her, man. So yeah, man. So the new time is on Mondays. So y'all let everybody know that we here every Monday, and we have to do these Mondays because all the news happened pretty much from Thursday to Sunday, and by the time we get to the following Thursday, it's old, and y'all tired of talking about it. So we have to go ahead and catch it while it's popping, while it's hot. All right? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, man, it is what it is. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, all our opinionators, all our day ones. Shout out to I'm Better Than Before. That's Lily, and her little whole thing she do. Lady in the Hook. I said I'm better than before. I'm sorry. That's one of our opinionators. Shout out to you. I'm better than before. All right. Shout out to Lady in the Hook. That's Lily for what she does, and she'll be here next week to demonstrate y'all her fashion. That's what she does. Shout out to the K. Yvonne Salon. That's our girl Christy right there. Christy, give them your handles.
I am on Instagram at the K. Yvonne Salon.
That's what's up. And our boy, man, the creator of this show, Opinion Matters, and a great photographer and videographer, our boy Chip, man, for Purpose Photos and Entertainment. Chip, give me your handle.
Hey, family, y'all know what it is. Nicole H. Chisholm on Facebook or Purpose Photos and Film. Holla at us.
All right, and I'm your boy, man, that dude Quail, man. And I got a confession. I told Chip and I told Christy about it earlier. Shout out to the young lady that approached me a week ago at a bar. She walked up to me and asked me, was I that dude Quail? And I told her I wasn't. So I apologize. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I was trying to have my me time with my nephew. Me and my nephew was hanging out, man. So shout out to you. Said, yeah, that was me that you saw. You could have got your autograph, but it was, some personal time. So now I see what celebrities be going through, Cricket.
Autograph.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they don't want to be bothered, man, but I apologize to the young lady, man. But look here, man, I am that dude Quail. Y'all catch me on TikTok at that dude Quail. I be on there on Friday nights, Friday live at 5, DJing, man. And on Saturdays, I bring y'all them Saturday vibes. So when you at home cleaning up your nasty crib and getting ready to go out, I got that music playing. Anyway, hey, man, we love y'all. We going to get out of here. Remember, y'all like, share, and make sure you subscribe. Send this to all your friends. Let them know that we on every Monday night from now on until we say we not. All right? We love y'all. Deuces!
Deuces.